Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know you guys are probably expecting a guy's voice, but it is his lovely assistant who will be making this video today. I know he's been wanting to make this video, but he hasn't really had time. So here I am doing it for you. So babe, if you're watching and this setup is driving you crazy, I apologize in advance. But yeah, today I'm just going to be kind of showing you guys how or should I say my version of how I bag the dog's food for the week, and yeah, and kind of everything that I use and how I do it and all that good stuff. So obviously the first thing you're going to need is a cutting board and a knife and some freezer bags, since they'll be going in the freezer. And I actually have some over here for his bags. We wash and reuse the bags that he uses as best as we can, just because, well, if you ever buy bags, you would know that they're not the cheapest. So having to buy something like that every few weeks, I'd rather just reuse his so that he can use them all over again, because the same stuff is going inside of it. So there's those. Then this is what I like to do. I like to get like a little cooking sheet and put some foil on top of it. I don't know if you can see that. Just because after I cut everything up, I like to place it on here just so it's easier. That's how I do it. That is not how his dad does it, but I just like this better because it's easier to clean up. And then obviously you need everything you're going to be using. So for this week, we're going to be having, well, not we, the dog is going to be having beef heart, which this actually looks really hard to cut. And it looks really disgusting. But yeah, we have beef heart, beef livers, and these come already sliced. So I guess they're doing me a favor there. And then we have, what is this? Oh, chicken gizzards. Yummy, yummy. And then we have chopped spinach. I know he likes to put spinach in his food for the fiber, just until he can find, I don't know what it's called, like green tripe or something like that, but he uses some of this for the fiber for now. And this is like 68, I think I paid 68 cents for this, so that's good. And it actually probably, this whole can will last 2 weeks because we don't put that much. And then some leg quarters, which I bought the wrong size one. I was supposed to get a whole bag of them, but instead I got that. So we'll see how we do that. So yeah, first, that's like step one, is getting all your stuff together, because, oh, and I can't forget, you need some paper towels because it's about to get real bloody. Okay, so I already took out the chicken gizzards and placed them all onto the cookie sheet. I like to just place them on there. Like I said, it's easier to clean up, and kind of when you open the package, some of them are still kind of frozen together. So I like to just have them all sorted and separated. That way it's just easier when I put them in the bags. These look so weird. They look like little, I don't know, clams or something. Anyways, so the next thing I'm doing is chopping up this sliced liver. For some reason, I thought the job was done when it said sliced, but it was already sliced. This stuff smells really, really bad, so I wouldn't recommend getting real close to it. But yeah, I'm going to chop it into the size, probably about like, kind of bite size. Our dog, well, in my opinion, is stubborn. He'll probably eat this, try to swallow this whole thing whole, and then leave a present from you later, from him swallowing the whole thing whole. So I like to just kind of cut it into like little pieces. It actually looks really big in the camera, but it's not that big. So I'm just going to slice it up.
And yeah, it smells horrible. I couldn't smell it the first time. Ruben was saying it smells horrible, but I couldn't smell it when he was doing it. So now that I'm cutting it up, I can smell it. Oh, it's so hard to cut. stuff. I'm just kind of more how big that is. Or I guess long, it's so long. So yeah, like I said, just cut up into little pieces. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if everyone cuts theirs into pieces. I do it for our dog. Well, I think this is the first time I've prepped something with liver for him. But when I sorted his food, it was strictly just like chicken stuff, like chicken heart, chicken gizzards, chicken, I don't know if it was chicken liver, but all I know is it was already small, not long, not bloody, and gruesome, and I just had to take it out the package and put it in the bag. So this is what I'm cutting up. This, and see, I thought it was already going to be small, pretty good. Pre-sliced, and
Is this beef heart, and oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start on cutting this. Obviously this needs to be cut like into smaller pieces. The dog is literally just standing right next to me licking his lips. This is the weirdest thing ever. Like, you can see, I don't even know what that is. Like, what? Arteries? I have no idea. Oh, this smells bad too. But this is the beef heart, and I'm going to attempt, it's really tough. Like, I don't know if that's fat or what that is, but it's really hard. And I'm just going to cut that into little pieces too. I guess I could say I'm cubing the heart. So this is much easier to cut than the liver, but it smells, that's for sure. But yeah, I guess the term for what I'm doing here is I'm cubing the heart. Now I can feel like a professional cook or something. I really don't know how many times chefs have to cube a beef heart. I've never had beef heart before. And after cutting it, I don't think I ever want to. I just leave it for the dog. So just cut that into little cubes. Literally cubing the heart. Just cube your heart. Cubing my heart away over here. All the cutting gross stuff is already done. As you can see, I have my tray of all the beef, chicken, whatever, and then we have the chicken over here. So right here we have the, what are these called? Chicken gizzards. This is the beef liver, the beef heart, some spinach, and then we got the chicken over here, which, as you can tell just by looking at it, I did not get enough chicken. That's my fault. Sorry, babe. You can say I told you so on that one. But yeah, so what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is in each bag I'm going to put 2 chicken gizzards, and I actually have leftovers right here from last time. So I put 2 chicken gizzards, 2, what are these called? 2 beef livers, 3 beef hearts, a little bit of spinach, and then a drumstick with a thigh. I'm going to put that in 1 freezer bag for 1 feeding. So that means 2 bags is for 1 day. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys. Okay, so I have my little freezer bag. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a thigh, pop that in there, a drumstick, put that in there, and then I'm going to get 2 chicken gizzards, 2 chicken liver pieces, 3 chicken hearts, 1, 2, 3, and then just a little bit of spinach, just for the fiber, so he can poop it all out well, you know? I'm going to set that aside so that I can...
all at the ends. And then, so yeah, I'm going to continue to do all of the other bags. Now, I didn't really find out together how much this tray of food, because the gizzards and the heart, and the liver is going to last how many days. The chicken, like I said, I didn't put enough. Ruben told me to get the, what's it called? The really big bag of chicken thighs, or leg quarters, chicken leg quarters, and I did it. That's why I did it. Mostly the dog has enough food for, it looks like, 2 days maybe, so I have to go get some more chicken. Because I guess they're supposed to get a thigh and a drumstick in 1 feeding. I'm not about this, you guys. I'm just there helping, okay? So, again, 2 chicken gizzards, 2 beef livers, 3 chicken, not chicken hearts, 3 beef hearts, some spinach, set that aside.
Alrighty, so as you can see, these are all done. I like to put his dog food in a little container. You can probably get a container like this at the dollar store. I actually think that's where I got it. But I like to kind of keep it in the freezer separate from our food in a little container to just keep it organized. So as you can tell, this is how much bags it made. This is no leftover. Like, this is everything that it made. So obviously I put the ones in the back that don't have the chicken. I'm gonna have to run and get some more chicken and then add it to the bags. But here's 2, so that's for 1 day. So that's 1 day of food, 2 days of food, 3 days would be these 2, 4 days is right here. This makes 5. And so obviously this is a bag full of extras. So this actually, for how much I bought, I actually spent like $13 on all of this week, and I'm gonna have enough, excluding the chicken, I'm gonna have enough up until past a week, because this is all the leftovers that I have. But even taking out 2 days worth is still gonna run into next week. So this week we did good. I know I'm not that much informative about the raw food diet. Ruben will probably post his own video on how he does his, because we kind of do it differently on how we separate and stuff like that. And he'll probably talk more about the diet. I am not a pro at it, so I don't really know all the details. I just separate the food. That's, I guess, all I'm good at is separating food, because I don't really know all the details about how much they should have, whatever. I'm sure I didn't even portion this correctly. Tried my best, but yeah, there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing more videos, and like the video if you love to hear me ramble. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and Ruben will be in charge of the next video. Thank you guys.